Somebody, you will break through today. You will cross over it. Jesus doesn't have to rise up from the midst of the multitude for everyone to be free. He has to come and wear that suit of a man. And what is waiting for him is death. Death have defeated all men. Will it also defeat you? Poverty have defeated everyone. Will it also defeat you? That's the question. So the day he was about to face the champion, he started crying and he said, Father, if it's your will, take this cup away from me. I don't want to fight again. That's a critic the champion that is opposing you is. You are not the first to think of giving up. Neither are you the first to think of turning back. You are not the first. He was scared to death. He was shaking. Have you ever found yourself in a condition where you feel like running away? That is not the end. In 1 Corinthians 15 from verse 55. Oh death, where is your sting? Oh hate, where is your victory? Say, the sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to God, who gives us victory through our Lord Jesus Christ, our champion. So death was claiming champion until God gave us a champion. In 1 Corinthians 15, for he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that will be destroyed is death. The last champion of man is death. So the reason why you call Jesus the Prince of Life is because he gained champion over death. Because he conquered, he ruled, he dominated death. It is time for you to dominate that situation before you today. Everything you are reading in this Bible, God is just trying to tell you everything you will go through. Ought not the Christ to suffer these things to enter his glory? Don't give up. One day you'll be crowned the champion. I understand you are crying, you are fearful, you are scared. It's part of the plan. Hebrews 12 from verse 1. Therefore we also, since we are surrounded by so great cloud of witnesses, meaning people that have conquered the champion that was against them, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us. Those sin that weakens you, that makes them control you. That's what I was telling you. Time to cut it off. The word is making them to dominate you. A time have to come, you have to put, you and sin have to sit together. I don't know the character, the sin, the habit, you have to sit it down and say, we die today. Is either I stop you or you stop me. Maybe anytime you see that sin, you'll be shivering, your leg will be shivering. Put chair, 2 chairs, sit that thing down and say, is either I give up or you give up. As for me, I have life now. I have life. I have power to overcome you. You think the reason why Jesus went to die is so that we will live the way we want? No, he went to get power to overcome every condition, sin, power, death, sickness, everything. If we can't dominate over sin, we can't dominate over sickness. Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus that faced his own champion. The Bible says Jesus was by all means tempted as we are. Do you understand what that thing means? He said he was tempted by all means, meaning every sin that you know today, Jesus was tempted with it. He was tempted with women. He was tempted with gay. Before you have to be Lord over all sin, they must test you with all sin. That's the meaning. Yeah. And you had flesh and blood like you, but they'll call you champion of a division. You must dominate everybody first. You have to be tested with everyone before we know you are a champion. There's no sin in this planet that you know today that they didn't bring before Jesus. Is he gay? He was tempted with it. Believe me. Is it women? He was tempted with it. Is it to steal? Is it to be a king? The Bible said they wanted to crown him king and he fled. He said, this is not why I'm here. Everything you can imagine, he was tempted with it. The Bible said, but yet he sinned not.